Hello guys, Nexas here and welcome back to Destiny 2. And it has been a while since my last video, apologies and everything, I've already said that already on my channel and everything like that. But we are back with more of a season in Destiny. Destiny 2's new season is here, Season of Arrivals. We are hyped, mainly because of the reveal as well today, with the reveal being basically the rest of Destiny 2 future, so 2021, 2022. I mean, it is going to be insane what we're going to be going up against. It looks so cool wielding. Oh, I'm not going to spoil on anybody, but go watch that video because it is a hype train. And if you are hyped right now, we are in the new season, as I said, so we got new exotics to look at. And the first one we're going to get is going to be Witherhoard. Now, this is an exotic grenade launcher. It is a special one, so it's not like the fighting line, because the fighting line is kinetic. But at least the Witherhoard is actually another exotic grenade launcher with like one bullet, if you get me, like one in the chamber. And it actually goes in the kinetic slot, so no more do you have to use the malicious birthright to basically have a grenade launcher in the kinetic. You can have the Witherhoard. Now, to obtain this, as I said, it is a new exotic. It's from the season, so if I quickly go over to it, if you have got the season pass or like the full season pass like bot, you'll get it in the first slot. So you basically get it as soon as you log in if you have the season pass this season. But if you do not have the season pass, it is quite a grind. It is like level 30, if I could see, 35. Man, that is a really bad font up in the background. I can't even see that. That right there is actually 35. So level 35 requires rank 35. That makes sense. But as I said, it is a kinetic grenade launcher. It is a special weapon. So without further ado, let me go in and show you what the Witherhoard has got. Witherhoard, like a one-man private security company, the Drifter. But the Witherhoard itself, it's going to have obviously a really good intrinsic perk. So its intrinsic is going to be Primeval's Torment. Projectiles fired by this weapon blight the target or nearby area on impact. We're also going to have Break the Bank, which is a trait, so blighted targets take damage over time, and blight the nearby area on death. So basically, Break the Bank is going to give dot damage, sort of like Torn. It's going to give dot damage, and if they die, it will basically proc this perk on the ground. And then if someone else dies to that, it's just like, it's like a chain effect, so it's going to be really good for PVE. PvP, it could be good, we don't know yet. So overall, it looks pretty good. You can see though, its blast radius is, oh my god, that is a bee's dick size. I mean, that is terrible. I mean, this isn't going to be probably the one-shotter in PvP, but it's going to be more of a PvE weapon, I think. But we'll only know once we try it out. So without further ado, let's go in and try the Witherhoard out in a bit of PvP. Alrighty, so first map up is going to be Fortress, and oh, look at that. We got like a little white ball in the middle. That kind of looks like male, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. But we get a white ball, which wasn't obviously in our character selection and stuff. But that's obviously our taken blight. So when we shoot this at someone, it'll have like a kill. Is there no one playing against us? But this will have like some weird animation and stuff. So you see I did 18 damage. Oh my god, okay. But there's like some bubble on the ground and stuff like that. The thing is, obviously this is sort of like those waveform grenade launchers in terms of, remember the waveform, you shoot at the ground, it does like a big fireball damage and stuff to someone, and you like hit them for 100 and whatever, 80 I think it was. And then you flick back on them with whatever weapon you got. But like, oh my god, so much people are using it. There's the white ball of like just death. If someone steps in that like an enemy, they will take damage from that. So if I hit this guy, you'll see I hit him for like 50 and stuff. But okay, he just dipped, and I have like no weapon now. Can you come back and just give me some ammo? Oh, that was a Kobe. That was a Kobe. It was a Kobe. Come here, buddy. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, there. That is the taken blight and stuff. It's pretty cool. This makes me feel like, look how slow and reload and everything is, and the it's not that the damage is bad or anything, but it makes me feel like some old man who wakes up in the morning, goes to the bathroom, and he really tries super hard, but then all of a sudden it just flops like straight into the ground. Oh, did we get him? We didn't Kobe it. This guy's gonna jump over. Come on, buddy. I can't do anything. I hit him, and he's dead. Woo! Okay, we're getting some kills. This is actually really hard. I gotta aim super high because this drops. It really does drop. You gotta aim really high to actually hit someone. There we go. We hit him a bit, and I am weak as hell, but I'm only doing like, the blast radius is so bad on this. Like the blast radius, it's disgustingly low. But the thing about this one is, I know from just like kind of testing it and stuff, if you hit someone directly with this thing, it will like suck into them. But hey, we got 36 damage, and we're just literally, my teammates are cleaning up. We're like basically a full-on janitor crew. These guys are all just cleaning up everything, and I'm just sitting here doing some little dot damage. There we go. There's some damage there, and there is good damage. You see, he was stuck there. The only problem is, the way to get out of it, you just do that. You just jump. You just spacebar, and you are clean. Oh my god! And oh, he's in it. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage to be just stuck in. 40 per tick? Oh, if you get in anywhere where someone's kind of like hiding stuff, this guy is so screwed. Can you just die? Thank you. if you actually get like a stack of people just like running at you or like stuck in a corner somewhere, if you suppress people, oh, I am actually suppressing right now. If I suppress this dude, no, buddy, can you just not? Oh, there we go. Look at that damage. Woo! Oh my God, Revoker. So yeah, we've sort of seen its purpose. Its purpose is sort of like area of denial. This thing, it does so much damage once it's on the ground. The blast radius, it sucks donkey dong. But if we were playing control right now, we'd be able to literally just plant it on flags and just get like a ton of extra damage on people. Please, please, por favor, just leave me alone. Guys, I don't have my suppression grenade, and I hit him. Oh, whoo, we did a lot of damage, 25 per tick, obviously because it's half. It's honestly, I do like the fact that it actually does do a good bit of damage on the ground. It's just when people jump, it's kind of like. It's like building a wall and people just flying over it like Trump. It's just like, what can you do? Oh, I actually never even aimed in. Okay. What the hell is that? Okay, that's like the worst ADS I've ever seen. Oh my, it's not even like a sign or anything. Oh, but this guy's using it. It's not even like an aim. It's just like smoke coming out of a weapon. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, pretty good for the L aesthetics. This guy's AFK though. We'll hit this guy right in the chest. You'll see it'll suck in. And it will one-shot him. It will one-shot because it will do dot damage. So sticking a guy with this is a guaranteed one shot. I mean, I think it is with the other specials as well, but we'll get this guy now. Hey, buddy. Oh, buddy. He's torn as well. Thank you. Cleanup crew. Yeah, that's it. I will. Oh, but there is where it's going to be sweet and stuff. Oh, there we go. The double kill. Denying the heavy ammo. That's what I'm talking about. Just doing stuff like that. It's going to be so good. Because obviously, people are going to go for heavy ammo. No one's gonna deny. No one's gonna go, oh, I don't want heavy ammo. I'm not about that life. But as I said at the start, I wasn't expecting this to be a PvP god. It's obviously gonna be super good. It's kind of situational playlist. When we get to, if I was playing control, this thing would be absolutely annihilating people. We just absolutely destroy that guy there. Can you just die? Oh, I'm in his goo. I'm in the goo. I got beat by my own medicine. So yeah, when Iron Banner comes out, this actually might be pretty good. All you need is just like, basically, oh, we got the trade. All you need with this weapon is basically control. You need somewhere where you know they're going to be standing, where they're going to hide. In control, you can lob this onto a flag. But yeah, those sorts of game modes is where this is going to be good. Clash? Not so much. I mean, it's not bad or anything. Oh, we hit him. We must hit him. We did hit him. Yeah, it will be, as I said, a one shot if you actually hit the dude and my kill got robbed. But if you stick a guy with this, it is a guaranteed a one shot. Unless, I don't know about rifts and whatnot, but oh, for the most part, it will be. And that guy actually killed me. That is probably going to be it because the game's going to end. Oh, it's overtime. Oh my God. Anyone want to just die to this thing? Oh, we'll get this guy. Oh, I stuck my teammate. What? Are we going to lose because of that? It just bounced off my own teammate. That is some bull. I didn't know there was friendly fire with this. Yeah, it's a bit of a limp dick. It barely goes up in the air and it kind of flops like instantly. As I said, like an old man trying to pee. It just like it goes out a bit and all of a sudden it's just disappointment. But what do we get all together? We got, we didn't do great. We got 24 opponents defeated, 1.5 KD. Honestly, not too bad. It was a low scoring game. But as I said, this isn't really going to be a PvP weapon. You can do well with it in PvP, obviously in certain game modes. But I feel like this would be better PvE. Alright. We're going into some Gambit, which I have not played in so long, but I already hate it on Gambit. Sometimes sucks. But we're going to be trying out the Witherhoard in Gambit and stuff. You see in a PvP, it actually wasn't bad. It was good in certain instances. As I said, control is where it's going to be. Oh my God, he just got domed. Control is going to be where it's at, but we do that to him and you'll see it all just sucks in and he will be taking dot damage for the rest of time. Look how long it lasts. Oh, it's beautiful. So yeah, you can basically do dot damage if you hit them directly, or if you want to get like a large area, hit them underneath and it'll do this. And if they die, obviously they will release these little bubbles as well. Like, the amount of damage you can do is actually pretty dang sweet. And we're getting Vol keys. That's just for an quest for the catalyst for this weapon. But you can see PvE, this is like, it's nuts. This is going to be the go-to, I think, for a little bit. Obviously, people trying it out and stuff. It is your special weapon, though, so you're obviously losing shotgun. But when it comes to hordes, this is going to be so good because I can do something like this and just pop that in. As soon as one of them dies, I'm just doing dot damage to, like, the rest of them. Obviously, they'll probably dodge. It's kind of like a grenade. It's literally like solar grenades on tick. It's literally just solar grenades constantly popping as soon as you get a kill, which is actually pretty nuts. So I can just keep popping on top of people and they just keep on getting kills and whatnot. It's actually pretty dang sweet. But this is where it's going to be sweet. When it's coming up against bosses who are just going to obviously stay stationary, it's going to be super nice because you can just pop it on the ground and obviously just enjoy the carnage. You could pop it into them as well. it'll suck it in. Oh, look, 88, 88, 88. It's just doing the constant damage now. It's up to you. Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, he's gonna kill me. What the hell? Oh, man, I feel like Bambi on ice right now because when you haven't played the game in a while, it gets rough. But, like, look at all that tick damage. Look at it all just go off just for getting a shot on the ground. And as soon as one thing dies, more of them are going to spawn. That is where it is just so sick. Like, look, it's still doing damage. And I shot like 10 minutes ago. And we're getting, like, sort of rushed that. But you see, like, after that first initial shot, the amount of times it was just doing constant damage to people, it's actually pretty nuts. But that's what I was saying. This is definitely a PvE weapon. It's going to be a PvE masterclass. It's just popping or getting kills that continuously chain. Like, sort of like Sunshot does. Sunshot has, like, that Firefly. When it gets a kill, it will Firefly more. This is a bit more stronger than that. Obviously, this is a special weapon. But this one, like, it lasts a while. There's a lot of damage it does. It'll constantly do it. As soon as someone dies, like, it kills something, it'll spawn more. So that is where it's going to be sweet. And, of course, they kill the Primeval. Well, that's it from me and the Witherhoard itself. Honestly, this gun is really sweet. It's a really nice gun for PvE anyway. For PvP, I think it has its uses. Don't count this out in PvE. Don't look at this blast radius and just go, tuh, this is going to be suck for PvP, because it does have its uses. Now, granted, it might get frustrating at times because people will jump out of the way, because a lot of people... It's literally just because Mentatop. Mentatop made people jump around the place like bunny hop and stuff, and hunters do it anyway because they like to jump. But in general, people were always floating in the air and stuff, so the like area of effect won't be as big an influential thing. But as I said, once it comes to like Iron Banner control, or just control in general, this sort of thing, or even countdown, this sort of weapon will be super sweet because the bubble lasts quite a while. It's an area of effect that will just deny people from capturing things. It's going to be a strategic weapon, which is really sweet for PvP because we don't have a lot of these. A lot of the weapons in like, obviously in Destiny in general, there is skill to use them, but there's no strategic weapons. There's no weapons that like block off lines of sight. There's no weapons that like there's walls and stuff, but there's no weapons that do it. There's abilities. You can wall, you can do all sorts of different things, but there's no weapons that really do any sort of like denial. There's no weapon except for like, it's literally just abilities. You might get frustrated in PvP with just like general use of it, but if you hit people with this, as I said as well, it will be a guaranteed one shot, because it's not going to instantly kill them either though. It'll do 80 damage and then it'll keep ticking over time and kill them eventually. But for PvP, it's really nothing to kind of just say, oh, this sucks, because even when you see when it was heavy ammo and stuff, I planted on the heavy ammo, and anyone who went to go get that just died. They just died. They had to back off. I can run in, grab that heavy ammo. It's really good for that sort of stuff. That sort of strategy I really love about this weapon. For PvE, as I said though, this is going to be a god tier weapon. Damage wise, it does a lot of damage. It melts mobs, it melts bosses as well. It does lots of tick damage. And if you got a bunch of people that's going, I'm sure there's like a Callus video, people just taking on Callus with this weapon. If you plant a bunch of these at the feet of a boss, or even just shoot them at them, it's going to do a lot of damage, especially because it's just a lot of dot damage over time and everything like that. It's just, and obviously when it comes to mobs, if it kills one, the more taken blight spawns. More kills, more spawns. It's a great weapon. It's like a Sunshot on crack. That's the way I think about it. But regardless, if you like the video, throw us a like, and if you want to see more content, subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.